Check 1, 2, check it out. Here we go. Welcome to FSL Live. Prague taking on Moscow. Check 1, 2. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm not on there yet. You know, I gotta load mine up. Well, quite a game we have for you. Plenty on the line. Moscow with a victory would jump into 9 points and would secure their place in the top 24. A draw would put them in 24th for the time being, but they would need help from a lot of teams. I'm just going to my personal channel so I can win some shit. Here we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. All right, we're underway. Here we are. We'll show Ayexi that it's custom and normal tempo. Moscow, we're going to start in normal tempo themselves. It's a 4-4-2 formation. Moscow have not been good, have they? They finally believe they worked out their squad, but their record, 2 wins and 5 draws. The wins over Eindhoven and the win against Brussels has kept them alive. And oh my goodness, someone just won! As for Prague, top 8 potential. A win here, and they would jump Zurich and Belfast in the final standings, and then everything would come down to the end of the match day. Prague and Zagreb, each with probably the easiest of remaining games. Copenhagen has Roma. Zagreb, Turin, Lisbon play Vienna. Some huge games tonight. We will possibly have our 24 teams set. There's a chance. A Prague win today would make that a lot easier, as this is a free kick. It's taken quickly over to Fabio Kokokina. Looking for Ferrari. Headed away. Falls down to Dulac. Knockouts might begin next weekend. We'll see. Technically only have to do the upgrades for the teams in the top 24 before we begin. So main preset for Prague. Moscow need a win. I'm just going to keep them in their normal 4-4-2 shape, and they're going to try to see if they can get lucky, because they are not a very good attacking team. Onozuka. Fabio. Darnell White. on Raskala. This ball, Bawama, deflected. Don't wind to Dulac. Panther back to Dulac. Fabio. I think we'll actually go low tempo at the 30th minute because Moscow was no bench. I put all their highest, their non-40s in the starting lineup, so they have no bench. Probably going to try to preserve them as much as possible. That's a nice bid, but right at the goalkeeper. 30th minute approaching, and Moscow's going to go low tempo. So here we go. What a day it would be if Moscow get into that top 24 and bump out Berlin and Liverpool. They would need Roma to win by only... Actually, no, Roma plays Copenhagen, so Moscow has a chance to knock out 3 user captain teams. Patha. Well, coming into this competition, I expected to have at least 20 user captain teams in the top 24. And instead, we are on 17. 7 AI teams in the top 24 at the moment. Could we go to 8 with a goal here? Oh my goodness. Hazard. FantasySimLeague.com. Check out the table. Go to the competition tab. Check out the Jake Landau Season 6 League Cup. I think it's called the Jake Landau League Cup. Yeah, Season 6. Show me what you're working with. Here's a corner kick now. Fabio. On his Boama into the stands. A draw helps neither team, unless Prague have one eye on potential matchups. 17th would see them leap Zurich, but we know Vienna or Lisbon are going to get or win a draw there as well. Bosh. That'll do it. Halftime here. And Moscow. When will they step on the gas and go for it? Or will they take the draw and try to get lucky? They would need Roma to lose to Copenhagen and Cardiff to beat Berlin. Defensive preset, high tempo. Here we go. No changes. Defensive preset, high tempo. Long ball over the top. Darnell White. Liverpool plays next. This game's going quick. Kancic. Ferrari. Moscow with a bit of width here. Patha. They whip it across, head it away. Wolf. Back to Omar. Gosh, if I'm Moscow, I'm considering playing for the draw. I don't think Warsaw's going to beat Liverpool, though. That's the only thing. Would need Warsaw to win for Moscow to advance, so they will go for it late if it stays 0-0. By that, I just mean like high tempo. Look at this ball. Horrible. From Patha. Von Rosklat. Uh-oh, good play here from Wolf. Onisuka loses it to Osas. And it goes out of play. Gotta drink the red wine. Uh-oh, opportunity here for Wolf. Lays it off. Von Rosklat. Back to Boama. They'll maintain possession. Darnell White. 9 players behind the ball for Moscow. Von Rosklat. Oh, but he's good. Oh, my goodness. And it's a yellow card. That's why it's horrible. I should just get 2 bottles of Josh. It was horrible. We'll see who's going to be on the kick here. It's in a dangerous area. Look at all that space to the goalkeeper's left. He actually is watching. We'll see who he wants on it. Who got the yellow card? It was Konchich. Win for Liverpool does guarantee, yes. Wagwan on the kick.
Okay, rock stars. Let's look at your account. When kids start making money, Chase has easy.
Yes, a win for Liverpool puts them on 9 points, and they would be far enough ahead. All right, the captain's going to take it. Here we go, Von Rosklat. Von Rosklat, top right corner, 1-0. From the free kick after the foul, everything Moscow's done. Erased in a moment. And it's offsides. Are you looking at a different table? You're going to be on 19 points with the win. You're at plus 11. Vienna's at plus... Or you're at plus 10. No, I'm sorry. You were at plus 11. Vienna's at plus 11. They need to play. Copenhagen's at plus 9. So it just depends on what happens. Everybody around you is tight, yes. Yes. They still want the change, so they are going to take off. They're going to bring on him for Wolf. So here we go. And Juventud de la Reina. I think it's a debut. Juventud. Oh, I got to do subs. I forgot to do subs. I don't even think I'm going to do any subs. Their whole bench is 40s, and only Ferrari is tired. They're on auto. Offside trap is on. Damn. We'll see if they keep that for the FA Cup. 75th minute, I think they'll go high tempo and try to get something out of this. A point at least would keep them alive. Fabio Deflected, falls down to Maki. And he'll just send it anywhere. Moama. Cleared away. And Prague win the throw here. 5 minutes until I can't decide. I'd hate for them to go down by another goal. I'll tell you, man, this low tempo 4-4-2, it's too bad that they've given away. This is the third foul that they've given away just outside the box. Actually, it's the fourth. One had advantage played, and another one had a quick free kick. Wagwan to make it 2. And off the top crossbar, you dirty girl! Ridiculous! I can't turn off defensive. Swap Fabio and Boam. It's on white. What are you talking about? I want to see that. I haven't seen Boam in forever. Is he still alive? Interception here. Oh, that was a chance for Moscow. Oh, and it's a free kick here. I can't change the tempo because it's not the 75th minute. It's the 74th. Grealish. Far post. Fingerbottom's header. Oh, my goodness. Po Fingerbottom. It's a good opportunity. And it'll go to normal tempo now for Moscow as they will try to get something here. Koncic out wide to Bailey. At 80 minutes, oh, their passes have... That's the second time they've had a great idea and couldn't do it. 80th minute, I can change tempo whatever I'd like for them. If they get the ball back without conceding, they're going to go high, and they do. High tempo it is. Dulac over the top. Fingerbottom pressing. Apple bottom jeans. Fingal bottom jeans. That's what it is. Twats with the fur. Yeah, I can't believe it. 4 fouls from Moscow just outside the box. Somehow they've only given up 2 actual free kicks. Because, again, one was advantage played. The other one, Prague took quickly. Might have to go max tempo if they win the ball back here. Oh, beautiful play. Oh, and the conditions. Put it out for a corner. And they're going to go max tempo from the corner. Kick save off the line! It counts! Oh my goodness! And that'll do it! Prague will get the victory! What a goal! Oh my goodness, and it's, look at what it means to him. Look what it means to Juventud. They went max tempo to get the counterattack. Balama's bicycle kick blocked. It falls down. They say it's over the line. It was hard to tell from that angle. Let's get a better look here. Here we go. We're going to get a better look. Juventud. And, yeah, that is over the line. Which is incredible because all the defender had to do was, rather than bring his leg back to kick it, he could have just kept his leg there. What a play. We'll take a look at it from this angle here. Bicycle kick, kick save, Juventud. Oh my goodness, look at the rain. My goodness. Nothing to lose now. They got to throw everybody forward. And Moscow fought well. They fought hard, but in the end, it wasn't enough. We will see them again in the FA Cup. Fingelbottom. Back heel. Look at that sexiness. Here goes Panther. Very dark skin, skinny rugby player. They call him Dark Skinny. Fingelbottom deflected. Oh my goodness! It almost went back for Moscow. Two 0 it ends. Yellow card for Koncic. Could that affect the Moscow FA Cup? Wow. So as it stands, Prague have climbed into 6th place in the live standings on 19 points. Zagreb, Vienna, Copenhagen, and Lisbon, the only teams that can catch them all, still to play. We will see Zagreb tomorrow, along with Copenhagen. Liverpool and Warsaw are next. The yellow card changed everything. That's what gave away the free kick. And now it is Liverpool, who have to win to secure a draw. And things could get a little dicey tomorrow. But a win will confirm top 24. A win will confirm top 24. They are short. And here we go. And we are underway. And it looks like we will get a formation change here. Lassie, Pally, Rossi, Vito, Lawbender, Boateng, Fiorin, Desai, Antich, and Knobstick. Defensive is on Toby. That stays. High tempo, and you're all good. Here we go. You don't have anybody on your bench that's like a player that matters, right? Maybe Jake Kearns? I don't know. What's this Warsaw bench, really quick? I think they have all 40s. This team is awful. The whole team is 40s. Oh my god. Oh my god. Here we go. High tempo. It'll be normal tempo from Warsaw. That one off the back of the head of the defender. Well, these two teams in the table are separated by 2 points. Warsaw, despite coming into the match day in the top 24, are not guaranteed. A draw would be very helpful for them. A win, just like Liverpool, and they're in. Jason Breeze Jr. sends in a ball, and it's a horrible one. My goodness, that one almost hit Wheelsy in the handicap section. Does the mic sound robotic? Is there an issue with the mic? Do I need to give it a shot? Check 1, 2. Check it out. Let me know if you smell it. Do I need to give it a shot? Sounds good to me. Good defending here from Warsaw. 15 minutes gone. Warsaw are going to go low tempo. That's a nice ball over the top to Breeze Jr. I forgot their formation. Breeze Jr. That one's deflected but stays inside the box. Rossi. Good give and go. That's a 1-2 buckle my shoe. Rossi. Can he do something with it? What a call from Rossi! And it's 1-0 Liverpool. Zero Liverpool. Michelle Rosie, what? Man. And another good header away. Lessig. Vito. Trying to turn and shoot. Can he? He does! What a bullet! What a rocket! Ridiculous! 1 foot in to the final 24. Medium tempo. Warsaw. Let's see. With that goal, they are currently in 24th place. They're in the last spot in the live standings. This result would bump Berlin down to 25th. Berlin on the outside looking in. High tempo from Warsaw. They don't really have anything to lose. I don't think goal differential is going to come into play for them. Rossi. Can Liverpool make things worse here for the Polish? Deflected back to Knobstick, who's got his new player skills on. Lessie. And Lessie, oh my goodness, uh-oh. Now wide to Mustaqim. Breeze. Breeze Jr. gets it back. That one deflected. Falls down to Ragnar Paul. Back to Vikingo. Deflected. Cleared away. Horrible pass here. The elements. Warsaw looking much better in attack with this high tempo on, but that rain has made things very topsy-turvy here in match day 8. Boateng. Lawbender. Knobstick. Lessie. Powley. And this is coming back for a free kick here. I'm not sure exactly where it will be spotted. Speaking of being spotted, I haven't seen the captain Toby in a while. I think him and Jethro are hanging out in La La Land or Nigeria. Who's on the free kick? It's going to be Toby on it. Right-footed. Will he go for the goal or far post? Toby sends it into the box. Dealt with by Warsaw. Some uncomfortable rumors surrounding Liverpool. Will we have a max exodus before the FA Cup? Remember, if you transferred in the off-season, you can't transfer in this window. It's only once per season in this season. 2-0. Oh my goodness! No changes for Warsaw, obviously. Vienna and Lisbon right around the corner. Pally will mark Ivan. Who's Ivan? There's no Ivan on Warsaw. You want him to mark the Leo? Well, you said the left CB, so he'll mark the left CB. There we go. All right, here we go. Liverpool trying to do what I think a lot of people expected them to do, which was finish in the top 24. They saved it until the last day. They beat Istanbul. They lost to Zurich. They lost to Manchester. They lost to Copenhagen. They lost to Athens. They lost to Monaco. But they managed to beat Milan. They've had some goals with games. Games with goals. 1, 2. Never mind. Only 3. Had they scored more than 1. We'll see. You got to win the game. A draw, and you're kind of waiting on other people around you. Can Warsaw get 2 goals? Maybe. You got to get 1 first, though. Paul, then it could get interesting. Head it away. At 60 minutes, I'll have to do subs, but I don't think anybody's going to be tired. We'll have to take a look and see. Chested down by Burgess. Looking for Marquinhos. Cody Parks is going to get there. By Kingo. Scooter McFly. With a horrible ball. Oh my God. We're taking him off the field. Holy shit. 60 minutes. Here comes subs. Yeah. Well, the right back is getting a little tired. We'll bring on the left back. Breeze is exhausted. We'll bring on Wolf. He just made a horrible pass. So we'll bring on this guy. My fear is that they're not going to sub Parks out. So I am going to sub him off. And that way they will at least finish the game with some legs. And let me just make sure that their kick takers didn't get crazy. Okay, that's all I can do. Stamina check on the other side. Back looks good. Midfield's good. Nobody's tired at all. Just so you know. Knobstick. Antich. Intercept. Oh, Vikingo let it go, but it ends up with Warsaw anyways. Mustakam. McFly. Back to Mustakam. Toby. Whose last words were, "We have electricity." Yes, he lives in Nigeria. Mustakam. Vikingo, here they come again. Warsaw running out of time. Look at this ball. What a run from Ragnar Paul. Can he cut it inside? Horrible from Paul. That's that 40 overall juicy juice. Bashira. Vikingo. Antich. Desai. High tempo. I'm sorry. I didn't do that. I apologize. Subs. I don't remember what we said about the new VC rules if you have a player on the other team. Because the captain chose you, so they understand that you have a player on other teams. I don't know if we ever said that. Lorenzo on for Freire. There. here we go. Yeah, we did put it in writing that you cannot captain or vice captain against a team with one of your players. We just try to avoid any nonsense just in case. It's not personal. We've had a couple people crash out. And ultimately, it's not fair to the person that pays. They may have, hey, these are my vice captains in an order, and everything's good for 5 games, and that 6th game, you're like, oh, this is the player I spent money on. I don't want to lose against my player I spent money on. You know, that kind of stuff. So, yeah, that's why we did it. We might revisit it in the off season, but that was the rule that was written down. I don't think we've had any issues with that yet. Yeah, I don't think we've really had that pop up yet, to be honest. But yeah, that is the rule. Let me check out. Yeah, we have not had an incident yet with that. Yeah. So here we go. So Vienna will be without a captain unless Mater or one of the people listed by Mungo show up. But again, this is why we say that you can have anybody VC, is because if you have somebody that you like that doesn't have 4 players, you can throw them a bone, you know. So here we go. I gotta pee quick, and we'll get started. This is a huge game. This might is this the best game of the match day? On paper, this is the one where both teams, in terms of top 8, bottom Liverpool Warsaw was big. I don't think we had any other 2 bottom teams, huh? Cardiff, Berlin. No, because Cardiff can't get in. Oh, Riga, Monaco. No, Riga's eliminated. Yeah, this is a huge game. Massive game. So here we go. And Mungo has decided to disappear for a long time. And I always tell people, I'm like, dude, you can at least make me a vice captain if you want. But he chose not to. They want a tight mark Oscar. They had tight marking on in the last game, so technically this doesn't count as a change. That's not your kit. Oh my goodness, what's going on at this club? Oh my gosh. What is going on at this club? Alright. I'm gonna pee quick. And, Lucas, you can pick the walkout song. Also, important to note that the Mitoshi player skills were added. Mitoshi player skills were added. All right. Welcome to FSL Live. You know how it goes. There you go. Instructions coming from Vienna. It's going to be defensive presets, and we're going to get some man marking here. Mungo and Dos Reis will both man mark Otto. Mungo and Dos Reis both man marking Otto. And here we go. FSL is live. I gotta get this fucking Lisbon goal song ready, since that's a personal file. Here we go. We are underway. Both teams normal tempo. Defensive preset for Vienna. This ball up to Pika. Back to Idris Amat. A win for either side would be huge. A win for Vienna. They're automatically in the top 8. And Joel's going to go max tempo, son of a bitch. A win for either side would put him in the top 8, I think, permanently. Prague just jumped to... Lisbon would need a little help. My quick maths. They would need Copenhagen, I think, to draw or lose. Dos Reis. Somebody else can do the math. High tempo, son of a bitch. It's a dangerous game from Lisbon. I'm just gonna call the game. Where's my crowd noise? There we go. Opportunity. Kelikino takes it away back to the goalkeeper, whoever it is. And the header. We had a goal line clearance in the first game that was not good enough. The guy took his leg back to kick it, and as he did, the ball crossed the line, and then he cleared it. So it was a goal. Prague had 4 fouls just outside the box, but only 2 of them yes, I did that. If the vice captain would like me to verify, I can verify for the vice captain. Here goes Cook. Back to Idris Samad. Cook. Yeah, see, that's why you have Otto getting double teamed right there. See, look at Dos Reis and Mungo. I don't know if you need 2 players on one. However, what it will do is when you're in transition, you don't have to worry about that one guy always being too far up. Holy shit, it didn't do anything! And it's 1-0 Lisbon! Otto Sigurdsson! Ridiculous! Look at that. Could it be the player scan ID is a player ID glitch? Sheetal. Tomorrow we got 4 games for you. Wife's going to a friend's birthday party. Who the fuck throws a birthday party for themselves? Copenhagen, Roma, Belgrade, Dublin, Riga, Monaco, Turin, Zagreb. The order can change if captains agree to do so. I will also change the order on the fly if a captain or captains are here and the other captains aren't. That is something I will do live because it gives the person that's not here time. That's why we do it. But we will not remove them from the stream, if that makes sense. So Shido sends that one wide. Good opportunity for Shido. Shido and Maitoshi, very traditional Welsh names. It's the sound a sheep makes while you're fucking her. Shido! Maitoshi! Marcus Wood. Vienna went from no captains to 3 captains. Liam Ray. Here, I'm going to pause so we don't have any confusion here. Who is the first captain for Vienna? I know Mungo usually is meticulous enough to rank. Dos Reis was here first. Mater is technically second in the list that's pinned. He didn't put you as a VC anymore? Aw, that's too bad. You can I'll make you second VC for Amsterdam if you stay. Let me see if Mungo said that Oscar can go fuck himself. That would be really mean, and then maybe he'd want to swap his players at... What's that team called? The orange one? I don't remember. Where'd Mungo go? I'm just curious if he talks shit about you now. Nope, he never said anything. Yeah, I think because you used to be on the list, the only thing I can think of is maybe you hadn't been as active, and that's why I didn't think about you. Dos Reis was here. Oh, he said he's got work. Okay. Yeah, I think PA3 makes sense, since you had already been listed as a VC. and you don't have a player on the other team. Because the pinned one said Oscar. The one I saw had Oscar, and then it changed. Somebody changed the pins, but the original pin I thought had Oscar on it, so I would have gone by the pins. Piastri, that one's into the side netting. It's good that the pins changed, because now it's the more up-to-date. But we can confirm that you were originally on the list. Vice Captain Bounce. Yeah, that's it. No worries. No worries. We're all set. We're all enemies here. We all get along. Liam Cook. I don't know where my wife is, so we could probably do one more. I just don't know who would be around. Schmertz disappeared. Vukovic has disappeared. For some reason, Ellis never wants to play his game. Baruta's high as fuck. Here goes Hoffman. Head to the box here, Moritz Hoffman. Hoffman, there it is. A good ball. Piastri back. What a volley. And that one went off Piestri's testicles. Goodness. Max tempo now. We know he's not actually busy. Ain't no way he's got friends. Friday night in college. Every time he comes home, he pings me about getting a sandwich at the grocery store. He's not partying. Halftime. Maybe tomorrow we can BB it up. Also love to maybe get something else in there, man. Continue with this. We got a change coming from Lisbon. Oh, you know what I forgot to ask you, Joel, was if you wanted your triangle or if you wanted it flat originally, but I guess it worked out. I just kept your formation. Defensive on both fullbacks. That's not a fullback. Dude, I got GTA 5 for my daughter and me to play. Because I grew up playing back when we called it Grand Theft Auto. You had the keys and shit. Top down, mid-90s. And I was like, oh, this will be fun. She can just run around. Because she likes Red Dead Redemption. She rides the horse, runs around, whatever. But I didn't know that you're a black guy in GTA 4. And they talk like black guys. Oh my gosh. When we like started the game up, and like right away I was like, uh-oh. I was like, oh no, I'm getting a phone call from the school tomorrow. So, all that to say, I'm ordering GTA 4. I'd rather her repeat some Ukrainian bullshit, you know? Here we go. Max tempo still for Lisbon. High tempo for Vienna. Joel being Joel. And it's going to be high tempo now. Vienna still with the double marking on. Both teams high tempo. Jesus. Mungo. Piastri popped it up just to give it some head. Out to Maitoshi, who finds Cinco. And Mungo does well on Sigurdsson. Tosries out to Hoffman. Shido providing some width here. Taking on Bobby G. And Bob G does well, doesn't he? Back in the starting lineup, big Bob G. Gay Phillips. Don't do it. Liam Cook. Phillips. Maitoshi slipped and fell down. It's a rainy night here in Vienna. Pica. Rodriguez. Back to Phillips. We'll do the change after this possession. Players falling all over the field. Idris Ahmad looking ridiculous! Liam SS on the left. So you just want to move him over here. Is that what you're saying? Oh, you want to swap them? That's what you meant? Both left. All right, here we go. They're going to try to overpower the left side here. Take advantage of Cinco. Actually, Cinco's on their team. I'm sorry. They're going to try to take advantage of Bob G. That sends Maitoshi out to the right side. Keep an eye on that. That's a bit sexy. Where's Schmidt? Ever since Schmidt gave up on Madrid, he just disappeared. It's like Gek is gone, so he's not unhappy. He doesn't have Madrid, so he's not spending money. Marcus Wood. Uh-oh, that one is deflected, but it falls down to Idris Ahmad. Back to Dorito. One of 3 or 4 players on both teams tonight. Users. Sigurdsson does really well. Sigurdsson from distance! Holy shit! That was ridiculous! Oh, I played the wrong goal song. That's so funny. Lisbon. should have been much higher in the table. I think they are a team that, from a neutral perspective, I wanted to finish out in the top 8 because I think they would knock off a top team in that second round. But they will end up finishing on 18 points. They beat Budapest 2-1. That was a scary game. Their 2 losses, London and Athens, will finish in the top 3. I don't know. I thought this is a huge statement win for Lisbon. And obviously still the upgrade session to go as Season 7 is starting to look very appetizing, doesn't it? It's going to be low tempo for Vienna. Well, speaking of live table, Vienna, similar to Lisbon, who could make a huge upset in that second round. If this scoreline stands, Vienna have dropped down to 11th in the table, and if Copenhagen beat Roma, they will move down to 12th. Vienna could finish in 12th place if Copenhagen draw or beat Roma. Oh shit. No, I did it right. I was like, oh my god, I did it right. Big A Street. By the way, Oscar, dude, Atletico, man. I think they're gonna win. They're gonna beat Real Sociedad this weekend. Big shout out to Real Sociedad. Great season. American manager, kind of, but yes. And I think Atletico beat Arsenal, man. I really do. This is not the same Atletico that they faced before the January window. I think there was no Johnny Cardoso, or Cardoso, whatever his name is. Obviously no Lookman. If you watch that Arsenal-Atletico game, you would know that they scored like 3 or 4, I think they scored 3 goals. Boom, 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 right after Simeone made these subs, and I think he made the subs during a set piece too, which you normally don't do. So I think Atletico might get to the final, buddy. Lisbon!
Fucking goal. It's probably Calico. He weighs a fucking ton. The League Cup we have won. Lennon's bald head shines so bright.
Bob G's ass is tight.
I hope Sanger dies. Gay Phillips likes guys. Lisbon.
Maybe I can DM Baruda and see if he'll let me do Dublin-Belgrade. Let me see if my family's here. Hopefully they're... Every day I feel like Kevin. Nope, not here. Damn it. Is that Arteta? Is Netanyahu? That's so funny. Oh, I'll tell you though, if you are in the top 8, you're going to face a Vienna in the second round. That's tough. That's a tough second round game. I'm going to reach out to Baruda really quick since I don't think anybody else would be able to go. Who would even be an option? Ellis, Vukovic. Everything else needs 2 captains. Let me find out here. Do we have Vukovic? I don't even know his name. Is it not Jorginho? What the fuck is his actual name? Why doesn't Ellis ever want to play? We'll be right back with an announcement on whether or not we would be able to play one more game, which would be incredible, because then we could start upgrades on Wednesday. Liverpool 3-0 over Warsaw. Lisbon 2-0 over Vienna. Prague, a free kick changed everything. They go on to win 2-0. But I'll ping everybody if we're doing another one. We'll see. Hold on. Uh-oh. We might have Berlin. We might have our top 24 set. Bear with me. All right, we're going to do Berlin against Cardiff next. If anybody can announce it, anybody with the power. Jack David says hi. If anybody can announce Berlin against Cardiff next. One more game, tons of giveaways. What? All right, here we go. Giveaways. Giveaway City. Giveaway City. Cardiff and Berlin, because we're not really going to call it. Any changes? He does have some changes, okay. It's so ridiculous. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. All right, here we go. I'll tell you what it means, Vukovic, if you're on stream. Ping me, Big Sexy. I'll give you 15J money as well. How you doing, buddy? I hope all is well, man. I haven't talked to you in a while. Hope you're doing good. I assume because you haven't been as active that life is good, doing stuff, you're happy, getting some sleep. So here's how it stands. Liverpool won. All right? So Liverpool are on 10 points. At this point in time, Berlin are out of the top 24. If you draw today, then you will finish 24th. Does that make sense, Vukovic? A draw, and you will pass Warsaw on goal differential. You win, you're in as well. So if you get any result against Cardiff, you are in the top 24. Because Roma will not be able to catch you. Let me make sure I did my math right. Liverpool are on 9. So then it's Budapest, Warsaw, Berlin. If you get a draw, you will pass Warsaw, and Budapest will be in. If Budapest is in no matter what. Yeah. So a result and you knock out Warsaw. What I should have done was pre-make the results and then just do the scores as soon as they end so then I can see the live table. Something to think about for next time we do this in season 12, since we will not be having this for a while. Move Mesmoudi down to LMF is the only change. And start on high tempo. I will show you what Cardiff do as well, my brother. Cardiff do the old Amsterdam Ange ball. So their left back will run up and become a... Did this not save again? God, this is so frustrating. Yeah, so Vargas is there, and then Joe... Yeah, so Joe B will go from left back to second striker. Peak Ange ball. They have defensive on the DMF. They press. It's a lot of fun. The thing to watch out for, though, is Franco. You know, he can score at will. Hey, I'll move more when I do my 60-minute subs. I can move players. But he'll start it center back for now. Cardiff trying not to finish in last place. Trying not to finish in last place. They did get a win recently. I don't remember against who. And they are home. So we're going to get random grass length. Oh my God. Hold on. Do you want to go with the white or the orange, my big boy? Cardiff's win came against Budapest. Orange. That's what was like kind of the weird wild card, was those AI teams beating each other. And then can they get anything from a team they're playing against in a captaincy perspective? Like, it's weird Budapest drew Norden, but then like lost to Cardiff in last place. All right, here we go. It's going to be high tempo for Cardiff. And high tempo for Berlin. I think Cardiff might go max tempo. For the FA Cup. We got to go full Ange ball. For Max and Shashua. Welcome everybody in. We're going to start the giveaways at 15 minutes. Lots of J Money. Make sure you're spamming the YouTube chat. We also got some stuff to apply during the next upgrade session, which could start next Wednesday. Joe B. Vargas. Damon Nurse. He's going to fall down. Free kick for Cardiff. Oh my goodness. Franco! What a set from Mirage! Fun curly hair, goal celebration, free kick. long arms, no neck, and it's a fat neck. And then we're going to do a long, thin neck. And then we'll do a yellow mustache. And then we'll do pink. We'll do red gloves. All right, here we go. Giveaways are about to begin. And we're going to give away 20J money. 20J money. And how about Big Daddy weather? Weathering the storm here in Zurich. Oh my goodness, Cardiff has scored! Shea Shashua and Cardiff have taken the lead. And should things stand, it would be Warsaw in 24th, not Berlin. And the fans here in Cardiff are going insane, aren't they? We would not see Berlin until the FA Cup. We would find out their FA Cup seeding on Monday. Everybody that finishes outside of the top 16 that has not been drawn will be drawn into their FA Cup seeding. They will find out their matchups should they be in the play-in round on Monday. Cardiff will stay high tempo all game because that's just who we are, mate. Robert Rui. Here we go. Time to give away 25J money, going up in increments of 5. And the winner is EDS. We're going to give away free kick motion number 4. Free kick motion number 4. Free kick motion number 4. And the winner is, remember, you have to type in the YouTube chat to be eligible. The winner is Cassix. Cassix, you female bastard! Now we're going to give away some fun curly hair. Fun curly hair. That's what we do. And the winner is fun curly hair. It's EDS. You can give it away or you can keep it. Rory Moore. Joe B. Joe B makes a run. Players in the box. Hits a cross in, but nobody was home. This one back to Bravo Rui. Berlin, who added a couple players, didn't they? Stindl, Bravo Rui. Oh, look at this run from Baichel. Baichel, hashtag, bring back Baichel off the post. Kisses it, and then it's in, and it's 1-1.
Und jedenfalls zur See haben wir bisher ertragen im Bewusstsein unserer Verantwortung und Kraft. Nun aber will man uns demütig.
we're going to give away goal celebration 161. We still got necks, mustaches, gloves, and Nike boots of my choice. Nike boots of my choice. I'll make them sexy for you, don't I? I always do. That's what I tell my wife. She doesn't believe me. That's what happens when I have sex for 2 years. And there is. EDS. Goal celebration 161. So you've won goal celebration 161, and you've won fun curly hair. I'll make it fun. I'll make it curly, a bit pube-like. You get an autistic girl down there giving you a hand job. It's a pubic skew, you know. Say, hey, come do my pubic skew. Otto has a scan. He can't have curly hair. Oh, the goal celebration. Rosas will get curly hair. Rosas is going to look like a fucking maniac. And the goal celebration will go to Otto. I'm just going to check out. Obviously, it's going to be Joe B, who's tired. Joshua. So we'll see what Berlin want to do. $30J money. It's going to go to Father Mutt. Martin's on for Duchesne. Martin's on for Duchesne. Here we go, second half underway. Long arms. We're giving away long arms. And the winner of the long arms is Father Mutt. Remember, that's something that can be added despite having a scan. So even with a scan, you can have long arms. Drinkwater to Stindl. Back to Martins. Look at this run from Drinkwater. Carlton Drinkwater. Stindl, Drinkwater. And it's going to go to Emu. We're going to be giving away no neck. After this possession, there it is. No neck. We're going to take away your neck, which can also happen if you have a scan. It's me, no neck, baby. I might give it to Wheelsy. Sheshua. Louis Franco out on the right wing. Sheshua sends in a horrible cross, and that one made Mirage a bit nervous. Time to give away a yellow mustache. Yellow mustache. And the winner is EDS. Medium tempo now. Well, a draw would surely mean that Cardiff wouldn't finish last. I think they'll just stay high tempo. EDS is giving away a yellow mustache. Here goes Drinkwater. Trying to leg it back off to Stindl. Stindl! What a save! Giacano. Stolpe. center back, and Cardiff, if this stays in play, it won't. On another night, it would have. Montanez. I'll get a yellow mustache. I think he'll look like Martel. Him and Martel will have the big, bushy, blonde mustaches. Franco. Stompe. Elwine to Shashua. Shashua into the box here. Franco calling for it. Sends it back to Vermaxon. That ball into Franco. Heads it backwards. A draw, and Berlin are in. Could it be a victory, though? Here it comes. 3-on-2. Berlin. Drink water. Drink water. You got to stay hydrated. Oh my goodness. And there it is. 2-1 and Cardiff now. Yeah, we might. Oh, I forgot to do their subs. I wasn't even paying attention. I'm sorry. So yeah, we'll do their subs. They already did sub Mungo's guy on. Joe B is dead. We'll bring on Cop. Maxon is dying. We'll bring on Poole. Stone B is dying. We'll bring on Hoflet. Everybody's dying in this stupid Ange ball bullshit. Fuck you, Ange. Piece of shit. Yeah, we'll put more up there. And we'll put Franco on the right. And we'll bring on Holland. So here we go. This way. Oh, gosh. Hold on. That's why it gets really weird with the fluid. Martin's getting tired. Enzo's dying. Miss Moody's dying. Drinkwater's dying. Cardiff doing anything left here. Joe B. This ball out wide to Wunderbar. Wunderbar to Franco. Has not been able to get on the end of anything tonight. What a block that was. Maggiacano. We'll do the remaining giveaways during the replay aspect in the post-match. Back with you tomorrow. Check out the events. We got 4 games for you. I got plenty of beer. Enzo can't get there. Holland. Hufflet. Tagakonia. Rory Moore up an attack. I don't want to go for it for all of the final 10 minutes, but I think we'll max tempo for maybe the next time we get the ball. Mirage. This will set our final 24. Should this stand? And here goes Bai Chow! Bai Chow! Bring it back! Bring it back! He said it wide. Could have sealed it. It's going to be max tempo now for Cardiff. Is there a miracle? Holland, Hofland, Holland. Here come Cardiff, the header. Looking for Bai Chow again. And this time it's wide the other way. My goodness, those two balls created two very slanted eyes, didn't they? Wide, slanted eyes. Let's give away more J Money. I think we're up to 45 now. And the winner is whoever J Furfer is. And we're going to get Vargas on for Stindl. Dogs and cats left and right. Don't invite Bentoncourt. Apparently saying they all look the same is incredibly offensive. I didn't know that. I've been saying that my whole life. All right, here we go. Who is It's Loopy. Hey, Loops. You decided to not go to the pub tonight. I'm going to kiss you one day. Right on the ass. Finally, Loopy wins. Got me going, Loopy. Oh my goodness, what a save! Almost tied up! And it was the Irishman, Rory Moore. What a ball in! So close. Corner kick now, the goalkeeper's up. Franco's on the corner. He goes short to Faye Toole. Sends it in, the header. Oh my God! Are you kidding me? What an ending! Maggiacano! And Berlin! We'll now have to hope that Copenhagen take care of business against Roma. A draw could be enough as long as Roma does not beat Copenhagen and advance on goal differential. And there it is, 2-2 it ends. Oh my goodness, tomorrow, we will get our final 24, and Roma still have a shot here. They have to beat Copenhagen. The first tiebreaker is goal differential. The second is goals scored. Berlin and Roma were equal coming into the night. So, if Roma win, They have to win and have their goal differential be better than -8. So they have to win by 3 goals. It's the only way. If Roma beat Copenhagen by 3 goals, then they will replace Berlin. No, I'm sorry. You're in. You're in. Don't listen to me. No, you're in. I'm stupid. You're in, dude. Don't listen to me. You're in top 24. Wait. 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 No, you're not. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Take back everything I said about Roma. That's not true. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I'm sorry. Roma cannot get 8 points. Roma eliminated. Warsaw eliminated. I take back everything I said about goal differential and all that crap. Don't listen to me. Roma. So our top 24 is set. Top 24 teams, I will tell you who they are. The order is not confirmed. Manchester, London, Athens, Norden, Madrid, Zagreb, Belfast, and Zurich. Vienna, Prague, Copenhagen, Lisbon, Hamburg, Porto, Monaco, Barcelona, Eindhoven, Turin, Amsterdam, Munich, Paris, Budapest, Liverpool, and Berlin. Warsaw is the only team that entered tonight in the top 24 that has been bounced, and Liverpool are the only team outside of the 24 that finished inside. Here we go. We're going to give away a long, thin neck. Long, thin neck. I'll give away 100J money at the end as well. Cassick's with the long, thin neck. We're going to give away red gloves. Red gloves. And the winner is EDS. And then we're going to give away Nike boots. Nike boots, and the winner is Nike boots. EDS Nike boots. 100J money, and the winner is
Lopez, I see you.
Nobody won it. Nobody got it. We're going to do it one more time. Here we go. 100J money, it's going to me, baby. Get out of town. That's how we do it, baby. Hey, we'll see you tomorrow. Check out the events page. Have a wonderful night. We'll see you soon.